Hello, everyone. Welcome to Development Palates. I'm Aaron Loomis, coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Jiunn, Seth, guys, John McTavish. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing well.
Doing well, man. I realized that I should have had my cool Hoya cigar stand for this review, and I just thought about it now, which is obviously way too late. Way too late.
So, speaking of Hoya, we are talking about the Joya de Nicaragua Numero Uno La Premier today. It is a Churchill, I guess, would be the classification. 6 7/8 by 48. Comes out of the Joya de Nicaragua factory in Nicaragua. Wrappers Ecuadorian, Connecticut. Binder filler both from Nicaragua. Price point is $16.60. Cigar was released in July of 2020. So with all that out of the way, June, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
So going into the cigar and how much I really like the what's the other one called? The ambassador.
Ambassador?
Yeah.
A lot of high hopes. I pretty much so going into this, I kind of felt like, all right, this is kind of cheating, right? Because it's very ambassador size ish, right? Just a couple of more ring gauges,
Yep.
thicker, right? And then I'm like, nonetheless, whatever. Good cigar is a good cigar. Usually smoke shitty reviews anyways, so I'm really excited to do this, right? So, um, but it was a letdown. I felt like so for me, some cigars kind of teeter between like something that's like subtle and nuanced, or it's sometimes subtle and bland and kind of monotonous. I felt like overall this cigar was subtle and bland. The flavors just didn't really pull through for me. Everything that I got out of it was just very like weak influences and faint influences of like cedar, black pepper, cinnamon, um, honey, vanilla. Like I mean, these are all really good flavors. It's just one of those things where I had to like reach pretty deep for. And every time I kind of feel like I have to do that within a cigar, then it's an average tasting experience, which was exactly what this was.
All right, Seth, what were your thoughts?
Not that, man. Not that. Listen, I thought this was I think this is an elegant
And we're gonna
cigar.
agree on a fucking cigar.
Um I thought it had really good flavor profiles. Cedar, tobacco, coffee, currants. I just thought it was really complex. It was smooth, flavor focused. It was kind of an old school flavor bomb, in my opinion. And I think it's one that you can really focus on it and pick up on a lot of stuff, or you can kind of just smoke it and pick up on the core profile. So I really loved it. That was great.
All right, John, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, the Look Premier was a very good cigar. Well, I guess it's not a very good cigar. It's a good cigar, but it's consistently good from start to finish. I get where June's coming from. I mean, the flavors are definitely in the sub-medium category. Like some of them are buried, some of them are. It was very, very balanced, and all the flavors harmonized from start to finish. And it's really nice to be able to sit down for a review and smoke a cigar that's good and just, not have to stress about it. The natural comparison, like June was saying, is the Ambassador. I would say the Ambassador is considerably better, but that's not a knock on this cigar. This
Well,
cigar
it
is
is.
still
It
upper,
is.
upper echelon, but it's not the Ambassador.
Okay.
Aaron, walk us through your experience.
I thought the cigar had a nice start, but by the second, third, came fairly average, kind of maintained that level the rest of the way. I felt that the flavors were a bit muddled compared to the previous versions. Not as elegant as what the others had provided. When I come back to this line, I'll come back to one of the other Vitolas. But maybe it was just a experience with this. Did have some kind of burn issues with my cigar, so I know you guys had perfect construction throughout yours, so that might have played a role in it here. But I have some more to smoke. I'll check it out and see what I think. But the pedigree of the line is good, so it's very likely I got a kind of a bad sample in this one. So all right, let's get into the score. Start at the top with Seth at 8.23. John was next at 7.17. June gave it a 6.10. I gave it a 5.65. So Seth, how did that 8.23 match up for you?
Perfect. I love this cigar. This is magical. There's a reason I bought a box of these. So, I think, I mean, personally, the flavor profile speaks to me. I love the Vitola offering. It's great to get some, It's close to a 50, but at the same time, it's not there yet. You have good length to it. It's really good flavor profile. Just great construction and draw from beginning to end. So amazing.
All right, John, 7.17.
Yeah, I mean, when I think about what is a 7.17, I mean, obviously I'm thinking the Le Premier. It's good consistently all the way through with perfect construction and perfect draw. And I mean, when you think about 717, that's what a 717. No, I'm with Seth. I mean, these are good. I'll probably be seeking out a box of these. I already have a box of the Ambassadors. They're phenomenal. In fact, I need to revisit them just to remind myself what a really good cigar is. But I mean, Joya just continues to, knock it out of the park. I mean, they're doing really well.
All right, Jiunn, 6.10.
I completely disagree with them. I feel like if you're gonna charge like near $17 per cigar, it needs to be definitively great the whole experience, right?
You buy Cuban cigars, and you're lecturing Joya
I
de
have
Nicaragua
not purchased
and charging
Cuban cigars
16.
since 2013.
Are you serious? I told you I was going to defend
2013.
this thing, and I was going to pull out every single thing I had in my bag. And yeah, I just went there. Seriously. And this is me, man. I love Cubans more than you do, and I'm attacking Cubans on this.
Well, probably actually. But
Continue. I'm sorry.
no, but like I'm disappointed. I really thought this was going to be really right in line with the Ambassador, and it just wasn't. Yeah, like I'll smoke a few more. I think I have a few more in the stash, so like I'll try it out. I mean, I think the reality of it, John, is when you go back and visit your Ambassadors, you're going to realize, I don't need to buy a box of these. I could just smoke my Ambassadors in my stash.
Well, I think it's also probably a reflection of how many cigars have failed to reach that level of goodness in the marketplace over the last 24 months.
It's true.
That's right. I said it. Shots fired.
Yeah, my 5.65 matches up well. Slightly above average flavor profile. Middle ground construction. I'll go back to it, obviously, since I have it. But if I had just purchased one and I had this experience, I don't know that I'd purchase another one. I'd go back to the Ambassador, which I know was very enjoyable. But it is what it is. All right, so you guys can finish your conversation while you're guys talking about here.
No,
Do you like Epernay?
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, man. Like, because I had hopes. Like, especially when you go into something, you had hopes, which is a terrible thing to say as a cigar reviewer. And the hopes get pummeled by a lackluster experience. And yes, I love Epernays, and Epernays are the quintessential one of the cigars in which is nuanced and balanced and subtle, right?
This
like, it is not bland. Epernay is
as close as Epernay to Epernay as you can get. Oh yeah. Find someone who makes something as close to an Epernay.
I can't think of another cigar that would be as close to an Epernay as this.
This is the ability to deliver, basically very low medium body and strength with flavors. And
I mean, this kind of stuff is typically my wheelhouse, no doubt. I think I might have got a Dutch sample, I think I'm going to...
It's possible, man.
Yeah, I think I'm going to smoke...
So you just smoke a dud, and then you come on here and you shit on us.
No.
Hey, it's no different than someone going into the humidor and grabbing a cigar and they had
100%.
They had, man.
Their experiences.
Yeah, and
when
really,
did we
cigars...
start relating ourselves with those people?
Well,
and by
cigars...
those people, I mean our viewers.
Whoa. What do you mean those people, Seth?
Eons.
Those people.
Unsubscribe.
No, I mean, I agree with where Aaron's coming from. I mean, I think one of the things I like about the panel format is that the average consumer is not going to go in and smoke a second one if they have a poor experience. That if they have a great experience, they're absolutely going to smoke another one. And if the second one was a poor experience, they might smoke a third one. But if the first one's poor, they're almost certainly not buying a second one.
And let's be honest, there's very few cigars out there that are that consistent. Like, I think more cigars are inconsistent than consistent from like box to box.
Sure.
For me.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason.
You need to smoke it again.
Yeah. No, I will. I just, I will. Joya, thank you. Still like you guys.
We should have done a competition with this. We should have.
Love you one.
We'll have a contest with this one.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
What are we giving away? What are we giving away?
A 5-pack of these.
Five?
We have a five-pack?
Whoa, can I enter the contest?
You guys should enter.
I got a box, and I was going to add 2 in there.
All right.
I'd like to enter
We'll
the
do a
contest.
5-pack. That'll work. So
Okay.
if you're watching this video, there will be a 5-pack giveaway. You have like a week once this video goes live. So if you're watching this after a week past the published date, you're out of luck.
Listen, well,
John,
we
hurry
also,
up and email info@developingpalates.com.
listen, what we should other do another raffle. If someone takes a picture of them smoking this and does all the tags with us,
Yeah.
I'll send them 2 more, and
Okay.
then we'll send them something else.
Yeah.
Can I get in on that, Seth?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Continental U.S. only. Sorry.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
The big question is, what flavor Capri Sun is that, Seth?
Fruit punch,
All right. Okay. So make sure.
just classic.
I want to make pink lemonade's a contender, so don't miss out.
I bet you that'll probably taste good with vodka mixed in.
Could be.
No.
All right. If you just catch this video on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to us. We'll also check out the full written review on the website, developingpalates.com. Follow us on all the social media channels and catch all of our review recaps on podcasts. So iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
Joya de Nicaragua.